Hello friends, and welcome back to It's Cocktail Time. Today, friends, we're going to make the Golden Retriever, a very modern cocktail that contains some interesting ingredients. So let's see what we think of the Golden Retriever. How do we start? We start with our shaker with no ice. And to this, we're going to add an ounce of gold rum. And we're going to add half an ounce of liquor 43. A third of an ounce of our old friend green Chartreuse. And there's an optional ingredient. The optional ingredient is chilled water, a third of an ounce of chilled water. Now, why is it optional? Because this cocktail is supposed to be stirred for a while, patiently. You add the third of an ounce of chilled water if you have no patience. That's what the recipe says. I think we're gonna try and be patient and not add the water because I don't want that extra dilution. So we're gonna add the ice and we're going to patiently stir this around. And while we stir it around, I'll let you know that the cocktail, this is actually an adaptation by the great Simon Difford of a cocktail made by a guy named Dick Bradsell, formerly of Alfred's of London, Alfred's Bar in London. I say formerly because unfortunately Mr. Bradsell passed away in 2016. This is a very modern cocktail and apparently beloved, at least in England, but Simon Difford decided to change up the recipe a little bit, and I like this recipe a little bit better, which is why we are using this adaptation rather than the original. I think I've been patient enough. What do you think? I think it's time to strain this cocktail out and see what we think. So we're going to strain it into a chilled Nick and Nora glass. Okay, very nice. And this cocktail is garnished with an orange twist. What do we do with the twist? We run it around the edge. We squeeze to get those couple of drops of oil from the rind into the cocktail. We dump it in, and we try the Golden Retriever. Oh, that's strong. You know, I almost like this. I'm not quite sure what to say here. So what we've got is the sweet base, which is the gold rum. We've got liquor 43 to refresh your memory because we have used this in a couple of other videos. It tastes like vanilla with a little citrus. So it's vanilla and citrus plus the sweet sugary goodness that is rum. Then the herbalicious quality that green Chartreuse adds to any cocktail. And if you have no patience, the water, but we did not add that. I feel like I should like this more. I mean, we've got sweet, and herby, and I kind of like all those flavors. I don't know, it's not quite giving it to me. Here's what it is. I would enjoy sipping this. I would not enjoy drinking this because it does have a very, very alcoholic flavor to it. I can taste the alcohol that is the base of all of these bottles, and typically I don't like that. The alcohol is not masked enough by the sweetness, the vanilla, the citrus, the herbs. I just taste more of the alcohol than I want to, and that's kind of a rough, bitter flavor to my palate. My feeling is, with all due respect to the late Mr. Bradsell and to the great Simon Difford, I think it needs something else. Maybe something tangy to add to it, like maybe grapefruit juice or something to mask the alcohol, the harsh alcohol flavor, and add something maybe a little tart. This is not a winner for me. It's really close to a winner, but it's not quite there. You know what? If you try this, and why not try? I mean, life is an adventure, right? If you try this, please comment and tell me what you think. Tell me if you feel it needs something, or it's just right, or it's just wrong. I'd love to hear from you. Drink up, enjoy.